Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, this video is based on how we're going from carbon based to more crystalline based. I've done some research and stuff, but so yeah, this is stuff that I've just researched. But when I get in contact with my guides, I'm gonna see what they have to say about this as well, because I don't actually understand this fully. I can understand some of it, but some of it I don't understand because we're actually experiencing this right now as well. So I don't actually know what going from carbon based to more crystalline based means. So yeah, that's going to be quite interesting, and I'm looking at that crazy conspiracy theorist with fucking hella paper and shit. But yeah, let's begin anyway. So from what I have an understanding of, we're going from more carbon based to a more crystalline based, and from what I've researched and stuff, I think it's that what it means is being able to hold more light. Um, so instead of having a lot of dense emotions, a lot of dense energy and stuff, we're going to be holding in a lot more light, is what I think that means. Because I know light has its own power of it, should I say. So I think the light is upgrading us on a cellular level. But yeah, we're becoming less dense and we're shedding a lot. We're seeing a lot of things shedding. So whether it be emotions, shedding physically, might be losing weight, trauma, shedding friends, getting rid of things that no longer serve us. Because we're going into more light energy. The energy is getting lighter. So we're leaving the third dimension and going into more the fourth and fifth. Some of us are already in the fifth, and some people are transitioning from the fourth to the fifth. And you've got the masses that are still firmly rooted in the 3D. But yeah, we're shifting. The Earth is already on like 5D already. She's already there, Mother Earth. And we're just helping the masses come over this way. So yeah, the energy is gonna get a lot more lighter. For me speaking, I'm starting to eat way less. So I think I'm needing less to function, a lot less to function. So I don't know, because I've heard of breatharians. I'm not going down that route, but obviously you can survive. The body can just survive off just of energy, of just light. So with getting the upgrades and light codes coming in from the sun and stuff, they're upgrading our cells, and I think we're getting less dense, so we're not going to need as much to eat and to function as we used to in the past, you know. So yeah, we're going to be upgrading. So that's what I think it is. I think it's the body being able to hold more light, as in energy, not the physical body changing. Well, it's going to be changing on a cellular level, but it will be upgrading to a less more light energy than less dense. So it will need less to function, the physical body, if that makes sense. And I guess once it upgrades, living longer and being able to heal and all them other benefits will start coming into it as well, because the body will take less damage, should I say. So with shifting from a carbon base to more crystalline base, it's saying you have a lighter outlook on life. So I can say things have been looking a lot more lighter. Like, a lot of people are concentrated on what's going on in Ukraine right now, and I'm not even paying attention. I'm not giving that that's not even in my reality. I'm just thinking of rebuilding, putting the foundations on for the new Earth, or what's new to be built, because the 3D world is imploding and I'm no longer a part of that. I'm not giving that. I'm giving that as less energy as possible, because I'm not fueling the 3D. I'm done with the 3D in it. So yeah, I'm putting all my energy into rebuilding and laying the foundations for going forward, because I know it's important from now till 2030. There's going to be big changes, and that's kind of, we're setting the foundations for the people that we're going to be becoming. We're going to be stepping in our power and becoming more humanitarian, more unity. Christ consciousness is going to start coming together more, and we're going to start seeing the more age of Aquarius coming in as well, because the age of Aquarius is a more it's a air sign, so things are going to be able to manifest with thought, and more telepathy is going to be coming online and stuff like that. So also with this transition from going from carbon to more crystalline, is we're going to be having to do a lot of release work. So a lot of emotions and past trauma gets trapped in our DNA. Like, you know, you get people get I don't know, heart problems and certain physical problems. Like, that's basically stored energy manifesting into the physical body. So it will start as a energy blockage. So maybe it could say it's a light blockage, or no, the energy is not flowing as it should. The energy is not flowing through that part of the body as it should. So then that creates a blockage, and then that blockage, if it goes unchecked, ends up manifesting as a physical illness, if that makes sense. Because anything that manifests in the physical starts off as an energy blockage, because we're energy beings. So yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of release work that's stored in our DNA and us physically. So we're going to be doing a lot of shedding. We're going to be basically going to be upgrading our DNA, as this website was saying, and upgrading and evolving. So yeah, that's the DNA upgrading. I get that, because I've been experiencing a lot of ascension symptoms and stuff, and it was saying some other symptoms and stuff, but we are evolving as a species. We are going to more collective unity consciousness, humanitarian, age of Aquarius. I've done a video about age of Aquarius if you guys want to check that out, about where we're going, and I'll give you some symptoms that you may be experiencing due to getting the DNA upgrade. So you may be getting headaches and migraine, sore throat, palpitations, feeling sad, a lot of sadness, anger, grief. That's all shedding. So you're going to be a hell of emotions are going to be coming up. Changing appetite. So you may be eating less or eating more. I've been eating, it varies. Sometimes I need to eat heavy, like 3D food, like takeaways, to keep me grounded, because I'm adjusting to the new energies being so high. It's not difficult. It's getting used to it, should I say. So it's important to be doing meditating as well, to clear the mind and grounding the new energies. Grounding is very important, because people think, oh yeah, no, we're ascending and we're going into the age of Aquarius and shit. And ascending is is the least things of your worries. The most important thing is grounding in the new energies that are coming in, because if you can't even hold and ground the energies, you ain't going anywhere. So you have to get rooted down to Mother Earth, to be able to anchor in the new energies, as above so below. So you need to be like centered, grounded, and connected as well. So it's about grounding in them new energies, not concentrating on trying to ascend and raise your vibration. It's about grounding it in, because people think, oh yeah, you got to raise your vibration to be spiritual and all this shit, and it's like, dude, you need to ground in that shit. And yeah, it's just about grounding in the new energies, man, because the new energies are like coming in from so light to so dense. It can be quite traumatic and shocking to the body, from being so dense, if that makes sense. So the body may be going through experiencing a lot. So journaling is good, to write down your experience, so you can look back at it, whether you've been experiencing dreams, any psychic gifts coming online, being communicating with your guide, being communicating with higher beings. It's good to journal so you could look back at your experience and then you can understand what was going on for you at that time. Forgiveness is a great one, a great thing to practice to help raise your vibration, not instantly, but it levels you up because forgiveness is like a say it's like a neutral ground because you're forgiving yourself and you're forgiving others, so you're being more open to receive. You're not holding in stuff, you're being more open, should I say. So forgiveness is very key right now as well. I've been practicing forgive work and it's more heart chakra based. And where we're going, you want to be coming more from your heart center. So if you think you're going to be going into the fifth dimension with all love and light and all this shit with a closed heart chakra, then it's not happening. You ain't going to be coming walking around vexed and mad at people when no, it's not going to be happening. So if you're not going to be doing the work, don't be expecting to get all the benefits of the higher dimensions, because if you've been doing the work, you'll reap the benefits. So yeah, when people say, "Oh, spirituality is all love and light and peace and love and all this shit," listen, a lot of spirituality and love, a lot of love and light comes from a lot of darkness and pain. I can tell you that. If you meet spiritual people and they said they haven't been through no darkness and no turmoil on their spiritual journey, they are not a spiritual person. I haven't met one person who hasn't had their fair share of inner work, dark nights of the soul, ego deaths and shit. When you experience them, please tell me that it's not painful. It will drive you to it will drive you to some shit and you start thinking you're mad. Check it, innit? But so from going, sorry, moving on. So from going from more carbon to more crystalline based, it's going to allow us to ascend to higher dimensions. So I can say, looking back now, being a teenager, I wasn't more open. I was firmly rooted in the 3D. And now I've been doing the inner work and I'm on a different path to then. I'm more open to the higher dimension. So the more light and the more stuff I've been shedding and doing the release work I've been doing last year and stuff, forgiveness, release work, surrender and stuff, it's made room for more light to come in, is what I think. Well, that's what I've been experiencing, but I would say that's more crystalline. I don't know. But that the crystalline, well, from the website it said the crystalline, being more crystalline allows us to ascend to higher dimensions. So yeah, I think from this year, my guides told me I'm already in the low levels of the fifth and I've been getting clear communication from them. So something has shifted, whereas I wasn't getting clear communication like this before. Like I'm a full channel and my mediumship is coming online as well. Like I can, people's guides are coming to me and telling me guidance that I need to tell them. Basically, it's fucking interesting. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm trying to build certain things, and that's why I'm doing readings, and that's why I'm going to be charging for readings to help guide people on their path, because there ain't no point. I'm trying to be of service. There ain't no point being a spiritual teacher and you're not being of service. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing my gifts with the collective and whoever needs it. So Reiki, readings, distance Reiki, crystal healing, angelic healing, they're going to be yeah, I'm going to start promoting them a bit more. So if anyone's interested in that, you can send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook. And there's a Facebook group I've got because I'm trying to bring people more together. So if you guys are interested in the Facebook group to connect with like-minded people, also send me an email or can just send me a DM on Instagram. So going from more carbon to more crystalline, where you also going to be open to more access, higher, more knowledge. So some of the information I'm getting, downloads and stuff, I know like it resonates and I haven't looked at the information, but when I do look at the information, it is crystal clear, and it's a go that is accurate. So wherever the insight is coming from, it's or the downloads are coming from, is coming from a legit place. Whether I'm tapping into that Akashic records or my guides are giving me the knowledge that I need to know, the knowledge is accurate. So being open to access higher higher and more knowledge that's coming online, which is pretty cool. Like I was saying, I've been channeling Adam. Adam's got in contact with me, and he was talking about Lemuria, and I've never heard of Lemuria in my life. So then at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm googling Lemuria, and Lemuria was a continent in the Indian Ocean where Hawaii was in the Atlantean times, and that sank. And yeah, I think Hawaii, the little piece of Hawaii, is a part of Lemuria. So being open to more higher, being able to access more knowledge, whether it's the Akashic records or your guides giving me downloads. Coming from working from more of your heart center, so you're going to be more compassionate, more being able to stand in other people's shoes, and be able to see things a lot differently. When you're working from your heart chakra, you'll be able to relate and be more kind and compassionate and loving and unconditional love. But yeah, that the opening the heart chakras can be a bit tricky sometimes, because it's about loving yourself and also loving others. And we're becoming more multi-dimensional as well. So being in the fifth dimension and having to travel to the third dimension, and I've done a video on that just now anyway. We're getting more energy upgrades, so that's coming in as well with the solar flashes and stuff. So that's going to be upgrading our DNA. That's why our sleep pattern has been wild, eating's been a bit all over the place. But during this time, it's very important to do a lot of self-care and stay well rested and stay hydrated, because we're going through big change and this has not happened. We've never experienced this in the universe before. So yeah, it's quite a big transition that we're doing, and this is it's exciting times. It's awesome time to be alive, guys. But it has its challenges. But we're evolving as a species. Well, the humans are evolving as a species. But yeah, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe. Don't be shy, because I see you guys watching, but you're not hitting the like button. But peace, love, and light, tribe. I'm going to hit you guys up real soon anyway. Thanks for watching.